Boom, 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 boom. And I start getting hyped up. Start getting my game show voice on. You know how it is.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Oh, what we're gonna do too. Wait, did you do you actually know like voice exercises? Sure. Ah, that is much better prepared. Because I'll tell you what, like after like 2 hours, I probably should start doing that. After like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go die on the couch for half a day. Thanks, everyone. Bye. Yeah, no, or the risk for
I've never
sure.
heard of that. That's interesting.
Um, the
How
last
The
long?
way I like to think of it, like for every, I guess, like professional voice actor who's doing streaming and stuff like that, there's also someone who's just as successful doing absolutely nothing in pajamas.
Yeah. Which is pretty funny.
kind of like man, what was that athlete who's incredible at football and baseball, and like he never trained. He was just naturally crushing it. As we do the as I show you guys the prompts too, what we're gonna do is like in between each prompt, do a little
Mhm.
pause and get your reactions. See, what could it be? What are you thinking? Does this not help you at all? Like
Get us
that kind of
get us
stuff.
all in like a separate booth. And it's like I can't believe he asked this question. Like the office style.
Can we vote the host off the island? All right, I am going to get it started.
All right. Well, I'll change over my title from troubleshooting then. That way people stop asking me what they need to help me with.
Get here. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Guess. Oh, hold on. We're going to restart that because just when I went to click on that, it lost the logo. Does that work? Okay, wait. We got to do another test. Oh, man, it's going off great. Okay. Okay. Echo
Try
test.
talking,
Echo
Indo.
test. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. Echo test. Echo test. It could also just
There's
be
an
me
echo.
me echoing because my setup is garbage.
I don't hear an echo. Does that mean I'm the problem? Like he's got like a
I-
room echo, but I don't hear like
yeah,
a
I have a
delay.
very bad room echo.
Okay, I wonder. Huh. Um. Okay, so I'm. Okay, first off, let me try muting. See if it's me.
Hello, hello, hello. Echo, room echo. Acoustics are trash. Acoustics are trash.
Did I fix it? Okay, so
Do you have the stream audio on?
Is it coming through your OBS? Because I was getting an echo when I was trying to do the browser source with the webcams. That was the OBS, even though I muted it, it would still give me the audio. That was hey, Pickle Popper! Thanks for stopping by. By the way, Logris, hello, thank you for giving me that mute check earlier. I've been on stream muted for like 20 minutes at a time, so I'm glad you made sure that was on purpose. And let me tell you, that was the best 20 minutes of content you guys all missed. I can assure you of that. Be able to
no.
oh, okay. Hey, that works. Okay, let's try this again. We'll
right.
edit this in post.
Let's
right?
try this again. We'll edit this in
Hello,
post,
everyone,
right?
and welcome to Guess That Roguelike, the only game show where you're going to be guessing roguelikes based on bad user reviews. My name is. Wait, hold on a second. I'm so sorry. I'm not dressed for this occasion.
I'm so
There
sorry.
we go.
I'm not
Okay.
dressed for this occasion.
My name is Endo, and this game show is brought to you courtesy of me. We're so excited to get started today. I brought some awesome contestants, and I can't wait for you all to meet them. So, to start off, let's go ahead and introduce our first contestant. You may know him as. Let me just make sure I'm on the right thing. You may know him as the Babe Ruth of baseball. That's right. We're talking about V. Me. V, welcome on in. How you doing today?
I'm good. My goal today, answer one question correct.
That is
Every other
a
one doesn't
lofty
matter.
goal. Every other one doesn't matter. Okay, he's gonna do one correct answer, and I'm kicking him right off the show. You guys are all witnesses. All witnesses. Our second contestant today, known as Mr. Are you gonna finish that? No. I'm just don't throw it out because I might pick at it later. Just don't throw it out because I might pick at it later.
Yes, of course. I am talking about Mr. Fox.
How are you feeling today about today's show?
Fox, how are you feeling today about today's show?
Our brother's hungry out here. All right, I'm liking that passion. I'm liking that fire.
I'm liking that passion.
And for our last contestant, actually, he asked me to read this intro.
He asked me to read this intro.
Our third contestant is the best at roguelikes. All the other contestants are scrubs. Me, I'm the best. Me, I'm the best. Of course, talking about Alias Bot. Hello, Alias. Welcome on in.
Alias Bot. Hello, Alias. Welcome
Hello.
on in.
Am I muted as well? It seems like everybody is muted.
No, you're fine.
Wait. I
Okay.
did have
No, you're fine.
I did have the Discord.
They're all muted.
But that's okay, because the show's actually about me, not any of you guys, right? Oh no. V, you are currently muted right now.
I'm sorry. I'm clicking in and out.
That's right. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? We gotta do. Oh my gosh, my whole chat is freaking out. Like, Endo, what the hell are you doing? Let's go ahead and I'll fix that later. It's fine.
Well, we could just grab it from any other perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end up just like downloading all your guys' videos and fixing it. But before we do begin, let's go ahead and get to know our contestants a little bit better. V.me, what is your relationship with roguelikes?
I have been streaming, I guess, what they call action roguelikes, and I'm sure someone will argue that it's not a roguelike at all. For a couple years now, I've done events with devs. I haven't really done like a lot of consultation, but I've been in a couple of closed room situations trying to help out devs with their work. And right now, I have gone through a lot of these games. My library is way too full. I haven't even finished all of them. So I have a lot of games under my belt, I think.
Pretty prepared. Sounds pretty prepared, contestants. Look out. Fox, Mr. Fox Hollow Games himself, what is your relationship with roguelikes?
My relationship with roguelikes started back when I was a little kid, and my dad... Oh. Wait. Yeah, anyways. My dad, he would print out an entire tome of cheat sheets for Rogue, the original Rogue, and what all the different potions meant and everything. So I've been in Rogue for a long time. I am very excited about today. I've been following roguelikes as a genre since a long time ago. I'm, of course, gonna have a giant encyclopedia of roguelikes I have never heard of. I can't wait to guess something and be like, oh, I've never even heard of that.
That is awesome. By the way, well, actually, no, first, I do have a pressing question for all three of you, but Alias Spot,
Contestant number
Yes.
3, what is your relationship with roguelikes?
Oh man. Well, it started off with a little YouTube channel, the Northern Lion playing some Binding of Isaac, as everybody knows, kind of a classic jumping off
Very
point.
niche channel, very underground channel.
Yeah, but I guess Binding of Isaac and the Northern Lion hand in hand kind of helped modernize roguelikes into what they are today. And I've actually had like a really weird relationship with roguelikes in that I play them and then I'm like, no, this one sucks. This one's not very good. And then I like continue going through them over and over and over again, finding all sorts of different roguelikes and bouncing off them until finally I hit Noita, and I finally started to like really appreciate the thing that makes a roguelike and what makes a good one. And yeah, it's one of those things where there's such a diverse setting for roguelikes, especially since there's like a modernized variant and then an old school variant. And yeah, basically, I have a healthy appreciation and a highly acquired taste for roguelikes at this point.
Think that your initial impressions of I hate this roguelike is going to come into a lot of use in this type of game show because
Good.
again, with this game show, we are going to be guessing roguelikes based on bad user reviews. That being said, we are taking this very, very seriously. And had my producer whisper in my ear that this was a formal event. So, Fox, thank you for wearing a bow tie. Alias, do you have anything to say for yourself?
My tie is a little bit further apart. Or further away. I didn't realize I was gonna check the dress code, but I could like button up or something. I don't know.
I used to dress and wear ties like that to work, but then I got to the stage of my life where I'm gonna do better if I'm comfortable. Like, why am I gonna be all tight in my suit and now I can't function? I need to be able to, move a little bit.
Oh yeah, there will be. That's a good call. There will be physical challenges later.
You need to be limber to succeed at Hades too.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and get started right away. Like I said, this is going to be a game show where you are guessing roguelikes based on the bad user reviews. There will also be some bonus rounds sprinkled in where we change up the category. For the first round, each correct guess is worth 100 points and multiple people can win. I'm going to be showing you 3 reviews of the game. So, to begin, and actually, game show host thing aside, should I link these reviews into the chat with you guys so you can actually read them yourself, or you just want my salty voice?
If it's easy and it doesn't leak the answer, I think that's fine.
Let me see. Well, nope. Actually, maybe I can't because I think I lose all your webcams. Well, let's see how game 1 goes, and then we'll figure it out. How about that? Okay. So, for the first user review, not recommended. The review says, feast or famine. Mostly famine the game. The enemies gaining health per floor and most weapons not keeping up damage-wise, as well as the boss having too much health, makes this game boring to play. The weird guns are usually trash, and in a game like this, hoping you find a regular shotgun or an M1 is awful itemization. Not recommended.
88 hours, by the way.
Wow. Huh.
Any thoughts?
Man.
Any thoughts?
If we answer and it's wrong, are we cut from the rest?
No. That will happen in the bonus rounds. For this one, it's just free discussion. And then at the end, I'm going to ask for final answers, and that's where you'll show your thing on the board.
So I mean, it's got to be some sort of FPS or third person roguelike, and you get to acquire guns in the levels, which rules out like a couple of the popular ones in that genre. That's kind of what I've got from that.
It's also 2017.
Yeah, the timing on that is important too. That's a good call.
All right. I love the attention to detail there. This next review,
might help you guys out a little bit. Garbage. Do not recommend.
1,000
1,000 hours though. Oh my. Oh my. Yeah. And still
And it's still
playing.
bad.
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of games that came out around that time to have 1,000 hours in it, like it's got to have a lot of stuff, right? So I wrote down one thing, but we'll see what the third is.
Yeah.
All right. Speaking of which, let's go to the final user review. Enter my asshole, more like. I'd rather have a snake crawl up my asshole than play this hunky dunky doo doo shit. Not recommended.
I got my answer.
Yeah, and then they end exactly at 69 hours. So this is clearly
Committed to the bit.
To the exact minute, too. Wow.
All right, contestants, now is the time for the first guess ever in this game show. I'm
All
pumped to
right.
see some answers. Please write down your answers on your whiteboard, and when you are all ready, I will ask you to present to the webcam, but not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I see chat getting some answers in here as well. I'm liking what I'm seeing from chat. We might all be on the same page for this one. All right. Are all the contestants ready?
I'm ready.
yes.
V may be muted right now. He's consulting to his team. He's asking
No,
for hints
sorry.
from his
I was
chat.
getting a mute check from chat.
Okay,
All right,
sure,
yeah, I'm
sure.
ready.
All right, let's go ahead and see the answers. Enter the Gungeon. I am so sorry. The answer actually is no. It is. It's Enter the Gungeon. Good job, guys. Let's go ahead and open up. I figured it'd start you off, a little easy.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Warm me up for the first one. Get everyone get some points on the board here.
Ooh, a little bit of point inflation going on here, I see.
You know,
Interesting.
this is my level of familiarity with Enter the Gungeon is I didn't even know it scaled like that first review discussed. Is that, for the people who've played more Enter the Gungeon, is that accurate? Is that a real
So
statement?
I feel like the monsters themselves don't scale. It's more like you start off with basic, the bulletkin basic monster, and then you'll have the next step up. And like, yeah, that has more HP. It
Right.
has different shot patterns, like all of that stuff.
The
But
I
they're,
boss
like, they're
wouldn't
different
say-
things, right?
So there
I-
used to be like bullet sponge problems where like
Oh.
you'd want to use your super basic gun for a lot of stuff, and then you'd use your fancy guns to kill the bosses faster. There's a lot of stuff with that.
Interesting.
But yeah, it's definitely a very different game from when that first review was made, I would say.
Huh. Wow.
Yeah, it's a good point. That was back like, oh my gosh, almost 8 years ago.
Nah, time
Please
doesn't
don't say
exist,
that.
man. 2017 was today.
Did that just hit everyone? Everyone just got
Sheesh.
punched in the gut from that. Well done, contestants. First question in the books. Let's go ahead and move on to the second game. And this is going to be the second game of this round, and after this will be the bonus round. Let's go ahead and start off with review number 1. Blank is a Diablo plus Rogue with cartoon graphics, just like
Hang
another
on,
Japanese.
wrong thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You got Enter the Gungeon up.
Oh no, this host sucks.
This game would be a lot easier if we weren't being constantly sabotaged by technology and the host. I'm just gonna say,
Listen, I'm just trying my best out here. Hold
And we
on.
appreciate
Maybe
your courtesy.
if we do that.
Oh, I know
Okay.
you said. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Blank is Diablo plus Rogue with cartoon graphics, just like another Japanese third-person game that shall not be named. Be prepared to die. Over and over and over again. Be prepared to wear out the left mouse button because you're going to be clicking it a lot. Be prepared for repetition. I seriously cannot understand why this game is being heralded as the second coming is Christ. It's boring as hell. The cartoonish graphics are another major kiss of death. That's also the reason why I hated the Torchlight series. Bring back the dark gothic style of Diablo 1, the only Diablo game worth playing. It's grindy and repetitive. Thank God for refund policies. 3 out of 10.
Wow.
Wonder
Strong
if they're
feelings
playing
about
Diablo 4.
cartoons.
Any thoughts, contestants? Any hints? Anything coming in there?
Mentioning Dark Souls is interesting.
The ultimate roguelike.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, when are we gonna get a
Cartoon
Nuzlocke
graphics.
challenge for Dark Souls? Yeah, Diablo cartoon graphics. When was this made? 2021. So at the very latest, 2021. I'm trying to run through what are all the rogues I know that have cartoon graphics. Like the only thing that's coming to mind is like Hades, a little bit, maybe, but
But then again, would you even call that a Japanese third-person game?
No.
No.
Nowhere near.
This is all over the place. This is a tough one to it's literally everywhere.
the guy's living up to his username is what I'm gonna say on that one.
Yeah, it's for certain.
Maybe you reviewed the wrong game by accident. All right, let's give the contestants some help here. First, let's make sure that the clue is correct. No, for some reason I duplicated these. You're actually gonna have to guess this game off of the Enter Gungeon reviews.
Oh, yeah, that'll be interesting.
Same
Extra
thing.
layer difficulty. It was too easy the first round.
Right? Yeah, I don't like seeing all these hundreds. You guys are annoying me a little bit by getting it all right. All right, guess number 2. If you're into blank, the character interactions keep you interested, but that's about it. Gets rather repetitive and boring very fast. It's also very grindy to get the necessary experience, purple gems, to level up stats. It's not really roguelike either. There's like 10 to 15 stage layouts in the map pool per level. It doesn't randomly generate the levels. Not recommended.
Okay.
This is like a really like this would be a dead giveaway if you played the game. Like purple gems, that's so specific.
I hear you, but
Outrageous.
let's talk about the actual like censored the black bar there. If you're
Yeah.
into what on earth did they type?
It's a good question, but I'm definitely the blank.
Yeah.
Like if you're thinking about the game that I'm thinking of, that's too long, isn't it?
I got a thought. I think it would fit, but I kind of want to bring up as well, just as a quick little aside. Remember when randomly generated levels were like the big thing in gaming, and then we all discovered we hated them because they're bad, and now we're trying to go back to this. It's like we never learn from our past.
Mm-mm. No, learning is not what we do around here. Complain only.
Oh man.
Well, let's go ahead and give our contestants a little help here
This
for
is
the
also
final
2021.
review. Garbage 1000. No, this is the same mistake. I don't know why I duplicated that, but
That's the
we'll
third
fix
clue
it
for
live.
every single guess.
Garbage 1000 hours is always the clue. Oh man. All right. Final review. I gave blank all my nectar, but she still doesn't show me her boobs. Not recommended.
Wow.
Oh my god.
That's a statement.
This is a video.
I wrote down mine. It's very fitting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm seeing those eyes wide, Alias.
I'm searching. I'm searching the old mind palace. I don't know on this one.
All right, well
Oh,
let's
man.
go ahead and get our guesses down and see what we have written. What if we're gonna do another hundreds across the board, or are the contestants gonna get stumped? Let me know, contestants, when you are ready with your answers.
I'm
Locked
ready.
in.
All right. Here we go.
Fox, you ready?
So ready.
All right. Let's see it, contestants. What game are they talking about?
Oh, it's of course. Oh my god, this is what I get for playing Hades like once ever.
And the answer is Hades. Congratulations to
Oh, and it all
Fox
makes
and
perfect
V.
sense. The purple thing came to me right after I lifted my. I'm like, what have I done? Oh my goodness.
Now, keep in mind, if they're talking about Aphrodite, she's naked. So, how much more naked does she need to be?
They are actually talking about Aphrodite. I think he was hoping not to see, because I believe the review said she didn't give me them.
Oh.
Oh no, it says she doesn't show. Never mind. So I have no idea what he's talking about. You're right. I actually have no idea what he's talking about. So that is the end of round one. We have V and Fox, both with 200 points. Unfortunately, Alias with 100 points, and that means you get the first punishment of the game show.
Uh-oh, here we go.
You got a
I'm
curse. True
so
roguelike.
sorry. You get the cursed item of the meta weight. This item, you may be mechanically good enough to beat the game, but if you don't have the meta currency, you're still going to be held back. Tough Alias. But you can always come back.
Interesting.
Hey, that's a feature.
It depends
He just
on who
gets
you
to
ask,
grind
right?
more questions. He gets to enjoy the
Yeah,
show for
just-
longer and have a
just
sense of
making
pride
you
and
more powerful.
accomplishment.
Oh, contestants, do you hear that? I couldn't afford sound effects. I'm so sorry. That's right, everybody. It's the Guess That Roguelike bonus round. This round is worth 200 points. The way the round will work is you can guess at any time. You sound the buzzer by screaming cowabunga. When you guess after screaming cowabunga, if you're wrong, you cannot guess again. But if you're right, you keep the 200 points for yourself. All right. Now, the way that this round's going to go, I'm going to give 3 hints, one at a time. Again, remember, as soon as you can guess what these hints are referring to, scream cowabunga, and you can put in your guess. Are the contestants ready?
I'm ready. So
One question,
We're
do
just
you have to-
yelling the question.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Go ahead. Well, my question was, do we have to wait until you finish what you were saying?
Nope, you can scream cowabunga at any time.
Okay.
All right.
Sound good? All right,
And
here
we're just yelling
is.
the answer.
Let me just double check that this is okay. It's not going to say garbage 1,000 hours again. Just double check it. Here is the first clue. The color palette of the game. Ringing any bells here? Anything stirring in there? And you can still discuss too. Your official answer won't happen till you say cowabunga.
I have ideas, but it's not enough to go off
Yeah,
of.
I wonder, like, is this the game full color palette or just the character color palette?
Or even just the title.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah.
I have someone in my chat guessing Celeste. Could be a great answer, but that is not a roguelike. All right, contestants, we want to move on to the second clue.
Let's get the second one.
Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
The second clue, let me get this up here. The second clue are the patch notes. Fixed a crash when Squid picked up bundled resource. Fixed wave timer not running on reloading the game. Never switching to mouse and keyboard controls when playing on Steam Deck. Fixed drone cave turning into a rock tile after reloading the save game twice. Fixed squids moving into rock and sometimes getting stuck when the scanner cave was activated before.
A scanner cave?
Lots of squid-based changes too. That's peculiar.
Yeah.
It sounds. Oh. Yeah, cowabunga. I'm sending it.
Cowabunga Alias, what is the guess for what
Is
this
it
game is?
Dave the Diver?
I'm so sorry, Alias. It is not Dave the Diver. Is Dave the Diver a roguelike?
Well, I mean, it's like an extraction roguelike.
Okay.
I would kind of count it toward one.
I have people in chat screaming Cowabunga right now.
All right, well, good luck, guys.
All right. Then with that, we'll go to the second clue. I do like the go get 'em attitude though, Alias.
Had to try and send it early. Make that comeback.
You know, when you're behind, you gotta make the plays. The final clue is the skill tree.
Cowabunga.
Oh,
V.me.
I thought it was. It's Dome Keeper.
Yeah.
But what I got afraid of was I don't know what the squids are.
Yeah.
The
I've never
answer
heard of a squid in Dome Keeper.
is Stonekeeper. V.me. You get 200 points.
Oh, 200.
Holy cow. Jumping in the lead with 400. And not only that, because this is the first bonus round ever of Guess the Roguelike, you don't get a cursed item, you get a blessed item. And this blessed item is the 1 million gem. This is rewarded to very rare games that can have over 1 million downloads but are still considered a hidden gem. You hold on to that for later, okay?
Oh, yeah, thank you.
So sad.
All right, so the breakdown, we have V.me at 400 points. We have Fox Hollow Games at 200 points. And we have Alias Bot being weighed down by Meta with 100 points. Contestants, are you ready for the next game?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Game number 3. First review, 1000 Garbo. Oh, wait, it's not the bonus round anymore. And let me see, what's this one here?
Also, Feast or Famine needs to be a really good roguelike. Someone needs to go make that roguelike, Feast or Famine. Just say
That's a great name. That's a great name. The review says, this game is too hard. Why do the shotguns have recoil? Who the hell came up with that idea? And why do the spikes kill you when they impale your...
I think you got the old one on.
What is going on? This is amateur hour.
It's a good review.
A digital
play
bow
Isaac.
tie?
Oh, no. No, this is real, actually. This is a real bow tie. It just goes behind my hand. That actually screwed me all sorts of ways up. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix these live. For some reason, OBS just reverted everything to that.
Yeah, it does.
We're not sweating it.
I mean, you're not sweating it. You're not the one having to answer the questions, though.
Yeah,
You're
it's
sitting
really
here in
weird. I know
suspense.
the answers. You guys are doing terribly. All right, game number 3. Blank is initially a fun game for your first 100 hours or so. Completing challenges, getting through all the areas, filling out your journal, all the good stuff. But then Blank rears its ugly head, and then you don't want to play the game anymore. All that fun is thrown out the window as soon as you realize the entire meta of the game revolves around CO. Those 22 levels were just preparation, warm-up to go through 94 more levels of boring, monotonous, recycled levels for another 2 to 4 hours. No one who plays this game anymore only plays it to get to CO to prove themselves or whatever. There's no reason to go through CO yourself unless you want to understand what all the hype is all about. The mods you play around with are pretty neat, though. 4 out of 10.
Yeah, this is obviously carbon monoxide, the game.
Gotta be careful with that CO.
Yeah, I had to buy a alarm for that.
It's true. Low levels of carbon monoxide, totally fine. High levels of carbon monoxide, not a good time. Can be really bored for a really long time. No,
People are farming it, though. Everyone's trying to get it in this game.
Yeah. I mean, what roguelike has 116 levels that goes for like 5 hours? That's
I got it.
Really?
Because I I never play this ever. As a matter of fact, I make fun of it more than actually the amount of hours I have in it.
Yeah, I've had some experience
All
with
right.
this one.
Good. Let the hate flow through you, V. That's how you'll get all the answers. All right, let's go to review number 2, if it works. There it is. This is the one. This game is too hard. Why do these shotguns have recoil? Who the hell came up with that idea? And why do the spikes kill you when they impale your vital organs? And how come the dog dies after I whip it? My dog can take at least 5 more whips to the face before I have to sacrifice it to the altar in my basement. Very unrealistic and not cool.
The spikes kill you when they impale your vital organs.
To be fair, it is unrealistic.
There was a dev for some game that tweeted, I forget which game it was, that they were like at 95.2 for overwhelmingly positive, and they got like one meme negative review, and it almost dropped them down below 95.
Oh.
So it's like, that's exactly what this is. I could have killed overwhelmingly positive.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, the meme reviews are fun if the game has like 20,000 reviews or something. But like when you're looking at a game with like 40 reviews, that's just mean.
Yeah.
So this is all right. So there's guns, a bunch of levels, but we've already done Enter the Gungeon. Endo, I think you collaborated with VDOT on this one. I think you gave him the heads up.
I think it's the 1 million gem. It's kind of getting him tuned in.
These are
No,
definitely a very specific group of roguelikes so far. I'm definitely catching on to a pattern so far.
Well, this one's definitely different than Gungeon gameplay wise.
I'm gonna
Let's
be
go ahead and
really,
reveal
really
the-
excited when VDOT's wrong on this. Just the sheer confidence level here.
It's
Let's
because
go
I
ahead
say
and,
that review right there, I have said those words exactly. All the way up to the like my own dog part. You can tell because I don't have dogs.
Let's go ahead and do
Incredible.
the final review. I can feel Fox suffering right now while Alias and V are sitting there a little smug. Let's do the final review here. Ready? The mole, 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 the mole. Not recommended.
The mole.
The mole.
Mm-hmm.
The mole.
I'm not changing my answer, but I have no idea what that is. I must have never gotten to that part. Must be for 93-hour gamers only.
Yeah, you
I'm
only
probably
had
like
to.
a 4.
You only need to put in the time, VDOT. You could have had that piece of artistry just waiting for you. The mole.
Yeah, how dare I not? Like, my negative review is at 4 hours. I know nothing. I gotta get to 93 before I can leave a negative.
I gotta be honest, I'm pretty sure you didn't even notice the mole. I don't think you struggled with the mole the same way this person did.
All right, contestants, let's go ahead and get that guess down. See if the confidence comes through for 100 points. Let me know when you're all ready, and we'll do the big reveal.
Ready.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, show me those answers, contestants. Spelunky, Spelunky 2, Spelunky 2. On the technicality, I'm sorry, Fox. It is Spelunky 2. You were so close.
How do you know it's
you were
2?
so
One
close.
digit off.
What was-
Cosmic
It's the
Ocean.
Cosmic Ocean.
Yeah.
Cosmic Ocean CO. Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
See, I literally never played Spelunky 2, and I did like 2 hours in Spelunky 1. That was it.
Shout out
That's
to
all you
Xanagir
need.
for just giving me all of my knowledge on this game.
That one was a Grand Pooh Bear YouTube video for me.
Oh.
All right, so we get 100 points to V, jumping him up to 500. Fox Hollow, no points, keeping at 200. And even with the weight of meta, Alias climbing back up, tied
Hanging
for
in
second
there.
place. All right,
I'll
I'm
take it.
loving it. Okay, this one should work, but I will not guarantee anything. This keeps going the way that it is. All right, let's take a look at the first review. Blank is another roguelike with a serious addiction to randomly generated content. They say it's a no-nonsense action game. After 30 hours spent on it, I'd say that's a marketing trap. You play a wizard character who can cast elements using arcanas. The goal is to defeat 3 bosses defended by 2 levels of thematic baddies and some final boss which I've never seen. The most important issue in this game, success is grossly dependent on luck. Ain't that the most roguelike review ever?
They're not wrong. All right, I wrote down my answer.
Wow,
Already.
Oh my
All I
God.
do is negative reviews, I guess. I'm bad now. I'm this person.
Like I said at the beginning of the show, you need to let the hate flow through you.
It's
I
a
didn't
Fox
little,
know
Hollow
this was a
Games with the
skill.
subscription, hoping for a hint. He's slipping into my whiskers.
sorry, we're getting ads on my on the broadcast, so
Oh,
I'm trying to get
no,
rid of the ads.
That's actually my ploy. I'm just gonna get streamers to do this game show to get more subscriptions.
Brilliant.
I'm so sorry. I could have waited. Oh, what an evil yeah, you fell into my trap.
Oh man, this is sinister. This is sinister. I can we award an item to you? Can we just hand over the evil wizard hat?
The I actually do have a couple hats in Pixar, but I don't know if I put it into the scene. I've got a whole outfit made in crappy Pixar that I wear throughout all the streams. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next review. This is a long one. Buckle in. Thunder Twins, not recommended.
Thunder Twins.
Oh man.
Yep.
Thunder.
If it helps, that's a boss.
I
Yeah, I figured.
I don't
That rules out one.
I don't know which one this is, but I'm fairly confident, even though I have no clue what Thunder Twins is. I still think I'm pretty sure I know what the right answer is. Also, did we notice that last person? Oh, 0 hours over the last 2 weeks. I was about to say, how did they leave that review after 0.0 hours? Never mind.
Yeah, I don't know why it weirdly did that one for the snippet, but
Does it mean that they played the game in the past? They just sat doing Fortnite or Call of Duty for 2 weeks and was like, "Oh crap, I gotta go back and leave a negative review for the game."
Forgot
Someone
this
did
very
A's and sitting
important
with them.
to-do list.
Yeah.
Pretty strange, yeah. 2022 as well. Interesting.
all right, contestants. Let's move to the final review here. This one should shed a little light for you. If procedural map generation and permadeath are what make a roguelike, then Minesweeper is a roguelike classic. Not recommended.
There are Minesweeper roguelikes.
Mm-hmm.
That person might be onto something.
I love V actually this guy who clearly hates roguelikes.
There is a Minesweeper roguelike. And it's pretty fun.
Is this where we boil down into a 30-minute debate over what roguelike actually is as a genre? Are we gonna bust out the diagrams on our whiteboards and
I think the term roguelike has kind of evolved. Like roguelike and roguelite have kind of changed quite a bit.
What I always tell people is go to trends.google.com, type roguelike, type roguelite, and see which one has the bigger bar. And then just put that in your game. Works every time.
It's actually great
70%
marketing.
of the time. Works every time.
Man, this is a tough one. I'm afraid to get this one wrong.
As you've seen, the punishments are severe, and I'm not holding back.
I mean,
with the first review, I think you will be okay.
The punishments may not be physically all that demanding, but
There's only
emotionally speaking, brutal.
Fox, you don't know what the next punishment is. All right, contestants, it is time to guess. Let's write down what we think the answer is.
There's only
I mean-
2 games that I can think of. This one.
I got mine as soon as I saw. Can't say.
Yeah, the Thunder Twins. It's a dead giveaway if you play them, in theory.
All right, I'm ready.
Only speedrun the game.
All right, contestants, let's see the answers. Wizard of Legend, and Wizard of Legend. Contestants, you are all correct. The answer is Wizard of Legend. Fantastic job. 100 points across the board. You know, I really thought only V was going to get it because Fox and Alias were sounding a little shaky there.
Well, whenever I hear wizards and like elements, I'm always like, okay, it's Wizard of Legend or Magica. You know, it's one of those two. And
Mhm.
so,
Yeah,
you know,
I had a couple more diluting the pool of games it could be for me, which is why I was a little bit concerned. But I do specifically recall the Thunder Twins, or 2 electric guys in Wizard of Legend. I don't know if I played it or I watched it, but I remember them, so that helped.
Do you remember it being awful enough to leave a negative review?
No, I don't.
I don't think I've ever left a negative review on Steam. Like, period.
Just seems like a lot of effort for not that much return.
Yeah, I agree.
Same. So that is the end of round 2. V, Alias, both getting 2 questions right. Fox only getting 1. I am sorry, Fox. That means you get the next cursed item, which is the percent up blade. This is a weapon you find in roguelikes that looks super, super cool, but it's just like a percent increase. So sorry that you get that lame item that had so much potential.
I get to pretend to be an edgelord with it, though. I'm gonna throw on like my red trench coat and spike the hair up. I'm ready, man. This is me.
Fox, you're supposed to not like these items. Can you please stop enjoying yourself? And oh my God, contestants, you hear that? Wee 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 wee. Oh my gosh, it's time for the bonus round.
Oh, snap!
That's right. Bonus round questions are worth 200 points. At any time, you can scream Cowabunga and give your guess. This bonus round, you are actually going to guess the game off of my personal review that I've left. As you kind of can tell throughout this whole game show, I like to talk a lot. I like to be very excited. I like to put my thoughts out there. So this may be a little wordy, and I've blanked out certain parts of the review. As each clue comes in, I remove the blanks so you can get more clues to which game I'm talking about. Do we have any questions about the bonus round?
Nope.
Nope, we're good.
All right. First clue on my review of this game. Wrong thing. God damn it. Why did it do that?
Oh, I know that one. Dome Keeper.
Oh, actually, no, wait. That actually just might be my mistake. I was on the wrong thing. Yes, okay, here it is. First, okay, I gotta like cut it for YouTube. First review. Oh my God. First clue based on my review. Contestants. Blank. Good. Yes, good blank.
Very good. Indeed.
Vermintide, you're sounding kind of like a Skaven over there.
8.9 hours on record. 2023, so it's recent.
No one has found it helpful. I'm glad it's not just us.
You're gonna
Move on to-
remove the blanks. What
Yeah,
can you
the
possibly
next
remove that
clue,
help?
I'm gonna remove a blank. Could possibly help.
Possibly.
Let's move on to the next clue, contestants. I know this is a thinker.
Hmm.
Did everyone have time to read the whole review?
Oh, I'm
Is
I'm
that a
still
joke?
working on it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
I've
Not the
memorized
answer,
it
got
at this
the
point.
message.
Okay. Next clue. Potato good. Yes, yes, good potato.
Cowabunga?
Calabunga. Oh, yeah.
V.me, what is your guess?
I'm gonna brotato here.
Yep.
Bro. Tato is correct. That's right.
Ah.
V.me gets
Nice.
200 more points.
Could have been something else from that same dev. So I'll call that luck.
Or any holy potato game or anything. My goodness.
There's one more by the same dev. I'm not gonna call it because it might be in a guest later.
So this review isn't like actually a bit that I made up for the show. One of my friends was looking at my Steam profile for whatever. It's like, oh, what reviews has Endo left? And literally, it's just like 30 reviews of just like, good, factory's good, yes. Because I hate seeing the little like, hey, do you like this product? You should review it. So I just click yes and I type real quick. And I'm like, all right, let's move on.
Problem solved.
I like it, good, yes, good, potato.
So I haven't played much potato. Is there a potato in that game? No, right?
Yeah.
There
I mean,
is?
they're all technically potatoes. They just
Wow.
they don't
Okay.
look very potatoey, but some of them are literally potatoes. It's like very obviously a potato.
Was that the intention with which that review was written? You were remarking on the character?
Me, I just wanted the prompt to go away, and I was like, yeah, potato, whatever. It's good. I like it. Yes,
Oh
good.
my
good.
goodness. All right,
There's
all
no
right.
thought. Fox, come, listen. You hear how
He
hollow
just
this
likes
is?
potatoes.
There's
Nothing wrong
nothing
with
going
that.
on up here, man. It's just
I gotta tune
Finally,
in to
a
the right
potato
wavelength
game.
here.
I should have given a negative review for no French fries.
It's all right. We're looking for onomatopoeias. We're looking at just surface level thoughts. Got it. I'm cued in. I'm ready. I'm coming for you, VDOT.
That's all that's here.
These are
So-
running away so far.
Yeah, after that bonus round, Vita on me is 800 points. Fox and Alias tied for 300. I think now's a good time to tell you what you are competing for. A lot on the line. The winner will be able to take home the trophy like. Now, this isn't actually a trophy, but it does have the same properties and gameplay mechanics as other trophies similar to it. We're pretty loose with this definition. So the winner, remember, if you want it, you can't have it. You gotta earn it. All right, contestants?
Hang on, let me get in paint really quick here.
No, you're ruining the integrity of the game, Alias.
Snipping tool.
Let me get a quick screenshot.
Stop! I worked hard on that.
NFTs now mine.
All right, contestants, let's go on to the final guessing round. So there's going to be 2 more games, and then there's going to be a bonus guessing game, which is of a very we'll get to that later. Never mind. First clue. Let's see if it went through. Okay, it did. Perfect. So the first clue of the next game is, as someone who loves roguelikes, I do not recommend this game. My favorite games are Binding of Isaac, Dead Cells, Rogue Legacy, Hades. Punishing difficulty and button mashing combat led to a lackluster experience. It seems like items and upgrades could be interesting if you didn't have to start over from scratch. To summarize the game loop, clear a few rooms of cannon fodder enemies, mashing the attack button, occasional dodge, pick up some items, i.e. 6% crit, 10% damage. You know what I'm talking about, Fox? Fight a boss that can kill you in 3 to 4 hits. Hopefully you memorize this pattern for the next time. Repeat. Start over with no upgrades or additional abilities again. This game is very stingy on healing and could likely be beaten within an hour if the health and damage numbers weren't so janky.
Kick-ass, I got news for you. I don't think you like roguelikes, friend. Like, I'm hearing a lot of, like, I don't enjoy roguelike from that review.
This could be like 500 different games.
This is broad for sure.
I have an idea, but I can't remember the name of it.
Button mashing.
You can button mash in just about any game. But he did name a lot of, the action roguelike style. Dead Cells Rogue Legacy, Hades.
Yeah, right?
Normie stuff. So I imagine it's something everybody would know.
A lot of button mashing and Binding of Isaac.
Oh yeah, you gotta be ready when you're running the 99 bomb build.
Oh, contestants, let's move on to the second clue. Maybe this will help you out a little bit. Clue number 2. Gameplay isn't very engaging. Collecting skulls and items is fun, but gameplay boils down to spam attack and dodge, and use your ability whenever it finally charges. Enemy design isn't very good when the same kind of enemy spawns 50 times in a single stage. Not recommended after 2 hours.
Okay.
I have an idea based on the skulls.
Yeah, right?
I know of a game that, like one of them, but like I don't remember the name. And I can think of what it looks like, but oh no.
The final clue may give it all away. And actually, Fox, not to give too many hints here, but you were onto something. You're thrown into the game without context, and also, I don't like roguelikes.
That's a recent review.
July 2023. All right. I'm gonna change my answer here. I thought it was something else.
I'm keeping mine because it does throw you in on a fresh install. It's just, I don't know, it's not really button mashing.
All right, contestants, let's start writing down the answers. And when you're ready, give me the old thumbs up.
I'm ready. Ready as I'll ever be.
All right.
All right.
Ready.
All right. Let's see those answers, contestants. Skull the Hero Slayer. Have a Nice Death. Curse of the Dead Gods.
That was
wow,
my
this
other
is the
guess.
first time we've all had different answers. The correct answer actually is Skull the Hero Slayers. Nice job, Fox.
VDOT, that was the one I was thinking the whole time. I was like, this sounds exactly like Curse of the Dead Gods, and I agree. It's
There's
really
500
annoying.
different games that could have been.
Yeah. Have a Nice Death also has pretty much all those things. Skull was the one that I couldn't remember the name for.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Funny about Curse of the Dead God, I played the heck out of that on my Xbox. And you know, whenever you get like corrupted and it goes like, whoa, or like you open the door.
Yep.
My wife drove my wife nuts because every time I would enter the room, I'd go, oh. That sound effect was so burned in here. All right, Fox pulling into second place, even with that cursed sword. Me, that gem didn't help him at that time, and the meta weight is just too much for Alias for that round. Contestants. Too meta. Gotta grind more, that's all.
People mock the sword, but it's all about incremental gains. You know, you do 2% more damage enough times, all of a sudden you're a world destroyer. So, you know.
Yeah,
only
50
limited by
attacks.
time.
That's like one extra attack. One attack you never had.
See, you got it.
It hurts when you put in that context of 50 extra attacks. All right, contestants, let's go ahead and look at the final game of this round and of this game show. Reminder, there is going to be a bonus round after this, though. So it's still anyone's game.
Okay.
I think. I'm not doing math right now. Whatever.
Bonus round for 1,000. The points didn't matter in the first place.
I'm just double checking that I have the right things up here. TJ Licurez, I hope I'm saying your name right. Thanks so much, buddy. You're learning spells. As you can, well, actually, if you can tell anything from this game show, you're not going to learn anything. All right. Is this the right one? Okay. First clue. This is what roguelikes should be, not this Risk of Rain shit. This game is challenging and very rewarding. The original soundtrack is good, especially the forest one, an absolute treasure of the game. Would absolutely recommend to any recovering addicts. Blank Gang represent.
Do not recommend.
Yep. Didn't like it.
Early access in 2022. Okay.
I have an idea.
I mean, forests. My goodness.
Yeah, the Risk of Rain made me immediately think of something, but then the treasure or the forest thing, the forest OST, that threw me off a bit. Interesting.
We'll see if mine changes.
All right, let's go ahead and move to the second clue. Hold on. Hold on, my producer is just screwing everything up at the back here. What are you doing? Embarrassing.
Steve.
Steve! It's actually funny because my real name is Stefan, and I get called Steve all the time. So like I flinched when you first said it. I was like, oh, I fucked up.
Oh, shit.
All right, clue number 2. Fun, but it is based off the pachinko gambling game and probably predisposes you to gambling habits. You'll get a weird rush watching the ball bounce that can't be good for you. You become what you expose yourself to, so it's probably best just to stay away. It's bad in a candy cigarette kind of way.
Well,
If this is the thing I'm
change my
thinking of
answer.
now, that's a weird take. I'd love to sit down and have a conversation with this person and figure out where they're coming from on that.
This is the most dead giveaway review I think we've had so far.
I don't know. The Nectar one was pretty good if you've played more than a few seconds of Hades.
That's fair.
But why would they compare this game to Risk of Rain? That's like so far of a different game.
Exactly. They hate having to like, move around and stuff.
Also, like,
They just
Risk of
wanna-
Rain is like not challenging and rewarding. I don't get that comparison at all.
No. It Risk of Rain. It's just too hard. I think that's the problem.
Yeah, who's that Giga Chad saying, nah, it's too easy. I eat 3 Trinidad scorpion peppers for breakfast because habaneros are just way too, bland for me.
All right, let's give the final clue. Contestants are sounding a little confident. This might throw you off, honestly. Randomly forced to trade damage for healing, then dying because you're all smurfed out equals game is dildos.
What?
Wow.
Well, they got a laugh out of me. 24 hours, by the way.
That person's from another planet. What the hell is that sentence?
Trade damage for healing, then dying because you're all smurfed out.
Yeah, what?
What
I
does
want to
being
sit down with
smurfed
all of
out
these
mean?
people. I just want to get them in a room, have like a tea platter, and just be, I need you to answer some questions for me.
I thought being smurfed out was a good thing. Does it mean you're better than like everyone else in the group?
Yeah, you're like that's what I thought too. You're scaled up or just
Yeah, you're the smurf.
I think what they intended was like nerfed, right? I think that was the intended communication pattern there.
They got their wrong gamer word.
Someone's never played WoW Vanilla.
All right, contestants, let's go ahead and get our guesses in. Give me the old thumbs up when it is written down. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, let's see the answers from the confident contestants.
Yeah.
Peglin! That is correct.
There we go.
That's right. That game is Peglin. I
Yeah,
wasn't
throw
sure if
some more.
the pachinko thing. Maybe I should have blanked out because that
Well-
that made it pretty obvious.
See, it could have also been like Round Guard though, but the forest, there's not really a forest area in Round Guard, so.
Yeah, forest theme is a banger. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I just can't believe they compared it to Risk of Rain. Like that is so above and beyond a messed up review.
I
That's
need to
like
start doing that.
comparing something to Call of Duty, like Slay the Spire versus Call of Duty. Like there's just no way.
Now this is a card game, not like that Call of Duty perk bullcrap.
Did I?
We
Oh,
have 500 and 900 points now. What is that?
oh, that's the. Oh, have you not been keeping track of your items, by the way?
Oh yeah, I guess I didn't realize that.
They all have. Speaking of which,
Multiplier.
yep.
Hidden passives that you'll only know from the wiki.
Oh no, I instantly hate this game show.
Okay. Actually, wait, hold on. I'm doing this all wrong. So we actually have a tie for second place because V and Alias both got only one correct this round, right?
So we're gonna have to split the item.
You guys are gonna have to
We could roll
share the
for it.
item somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cut the item in half. Give the top half to VDOT.
Why does it keep duplicating that? I hate OBS with everything. Okay, you're gonna roll for it. I guess that's fair. I don't know how to roll for it. Do we have
Gotta go play
I'm
that.
guessing a number. I'm guessing a number between 1 and 7. We'll do this fair. Closest to the furthest from the number gets the item. What number am I guessing from? This is a very legitimate game show, by
I'm
the way.
hitting you with the 7.
V guesses. V's really thinking about the guess. Oh,
Didn't have a
Sorry.
save button.
V,
Did I
guessing.
die?
V, guess a number between 1 and 7 that I'm guessing. That actually makes
2.
it super fair because he doesn't alias. He didn't hear aliases. 2. The number I was guessing is 5. So V, you get the cursed item.
Oh my god.
You get the artificial content increaser, the damage sponge.
Wow.
So instead of actually adding more content, we just increase the health of all your enemies, so you spend more time in the level.
If only I had a 2% increase stored, I'd be fine.
Also, it's hilarious that the person who's in the lead by such a large margin also gets the damage sponge.
It's just thematic.
They got to nerf the player down somehow.
Well, contestants, that is the last normal round of the game. We are now going to move to, I think, the end of the show. Oh, no, wait. Do you hear that?
I'm waiting.
Now I hear it.
It is the bonus
Doodles.
round! Let's go. This bonus round will be worth 300 points. I think V still wins, but
I could be in
we can go either way. Again, when you guess it, scream cowabunga. This bonus round operates very similarly to the normal rounds, except this game is a little bit more obscure and you're only going to get 2 reviews. Let me make sure I have the correct thing up here. All right. Contestants, are you ready? Remember, say cowabunga at any time when you're ready to guess. And you only get 1 guess. First review. I guess I expected a lot from the game, but so far I'm not ready to give even that little money for this game. What I didn't like: 1, slow gameplay. 2, no good gamepad controls. Maybe I didn't understand something. And 3, dull gameplay. There seems to be some additional interactivity in the form of obtaining new spells, but it's boring to walk around on the same type of floor and beat dummies. The game is reminiscent of Noita, but unlike this game, in Noita,
Cowabunga.
it's
Oh,
interest...
dang it. No, shoot.
Alias, what is...
It's Scholar of the Arcane Arts.
Yeah.
That's right. It is Scholar of the Arcane Arts. I have to show. I have to show you the second review. This
All right.
second review didn't even come from Steam or anything. It came from a piracy website, so they didn't even pay for the game, and they hated it that much they had to leave a review on a piracy
Why does
website.
the site have reviews on it?
You know, you can't. It's not even a review. It's just a comment. They commented under the torrent this review of the game,
Oh.
and the review is: Baby Dev makes first game in MS Paint.
Oh my God, dude. That's
How did you feel when you saw
Wow.
that, Endo?
I want to get like a tattoo of a baby playing with MS Paint as like one of my. That was the first negative review I've ever gotten. And I thought it was the greatest thing ever. It was so funny.
Oh, incredible.
But yes, that one is worth 300 points. Oh,
I was waiting for this
Alias.
to pop up.
Moose 700. Was there anything that just like gave it away, or you just knew like that I was gonna do something like that?
Well, the dummies. I'm like, wait a second. Yeah, that's the, and also like the reminiscent of Noita. I'm like, you know, I've those are the ones for me.
Awesome. Well, with that, we have our official winner. V.me, let me clear these cursed items. Which, by the way, none of you used your items this entire game show.
I should have.
I thought they were passives.
Actually, hold on. Wait, hold on. I just got a note from my producer. The game show is in early access, so the items don't do anything yet. But when it hits 1.0, these items will ensure each game show has a fun and unique run. So actually, never mind. You guys are fine.
Where do I leave the negative review on the game show?
The comment section down below in this video. Subscribe.
Dislike and don't subscribe. So with that, V, please, do you have anything you'd like to say? Actually, let me get you up on the big screen here.
Oh yeah.
Here we go, V.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Floor's all yours, winner V of the first game of Guess the Roguelike.
I feel so bad because half of those negative reviews are things I would legitimately say. I don't type it though. So devs, if you're out there, I am not leaving negative reviews. I'm just saying it. If someone else types it later, that's not my fault.
An unfair advantage for this. You hear that, fall future contestants? In order to win at this game show, you have to bring the anger and the mean bones in your body that makes you true gamers. And for that, first off, I'd like to thank everyone here that got involved. V.me, Fox Hollow Games, Alias Spot. I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed the show.
Oh,
This
yeah.
was awesome.
This was sweet.
Great
Yeah,
time.
that was fun.
Thank you for putting this together, Endo.
Yeah,
Awesome.
a lot of fun.
And then yeah, with that, and also everyone in chat, thank you so much for playing along. I loved seeing everyone screaming cowabunga. I think that was the highlight for me. I'm actually gonna end my show here. V, are you gonna continue to be streaming?
Yes, I will. It is Elden Ring though, so beware of spoilers.
Well, you know what? If everyone doesn't like it, they can leave a bad user review on your Twitch stream.
They already are on Elden Ring. It's mixed.
I love that, by the way, of like people complaining that Elden Ring is hard. Hello?
It's like,
Hello? Why did you buy the
brother,
game?
the video game is that's kind of the bit.
You know,
It's like the person saying, I don't like roguelikes in that negative review.
for
It's
the
a
game
DLC though, so it's like you already did it. That's the weird part about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to beat Moog. He's no pushover.
Yeah, I guess the
And even-
optional Moog is optional as heck.
And even then, now that I think about it, you wouldn't want it to be easy, right? Imagine you buy the DLC for $40 and you one-shot everything.
I would be mad. I specifically went in with a weaker character so that way that didn't happen.
Except for that one guy who's like, finally, I get to live out my power fantasy in Elden Ring. It's finally my time.
I mean, they're just gonna download mods.
Oh, shoot.
Well,
Well,
with
and,
that, I'm going to drink some hot tea. Maybe
Alright.
up in the background a little bit. They honestly, guys, thank you so much. This was so much fun, and thanks for taking a chance on a random bald guy who wanted to do a game show.
Oh hell yeah, man! I'm always happy to try out some wacky stuff, and I appreciate you putting this together because I know it takes time. It takes a lot of time to organize something like this and organize people, right? We're all busy folks.
True.
Oh, pleasure.
Yeah. Thanks,
Yeah,
Endo.
thank
Thank
you.
Elias.
That was
Thank you.
great.
See y'all later.
Yeah, I'll see y'all later, and maybe we'll do another one in like 6 months
Yeah, it was good meeting
after I
up with you.
recover.
Let those negative reviews accumulate a little bit. Let us stew in our anger and come back prepared to actually be something of a challenge to beat on.
Next time we got to start seeing some more obscure stuff. You know, that was all the normie games.
Yeah. You know, I was actually talking to my wife about this. But like, imagine like this YouTube pops off or something, and like a funny meta comes in where everyone starts review bombing Scholar, so they get highlighted on the show. Because you know I'm picking them.
Of course.
Shoot.
All right, I'm gonna grab some dinner. Thank you guys so much. This was
Talk to
so
y'all
much
later.
fun.
Bye.
I'll catch you all
All right.
later.
Bye,
Have a good
everyone.
one.
GG's.
Good luck with Elden
GG.
Ring.
All right. Well, that was a ton of fun. Thanks everyone for hanging out and being there while we did that. And thank you for your patience while I fuddled around with all sorts of just broken everything. We weren't using the stream together, as you might have noticed. So it was like, okay, where do I get the audio from? Is the audio coming from Discord or is it from the web? Because if it's from web, then like we're gonna be like I'm gonna be hearing myself and it's gonna be coming through, and then I'm gonna be like 30 seconds behind everyone. But if I do it from Discord, then the stream's gonna be behind, but then I'll at least be able to contribute to the Y'all were great. Thank you for being here and being patient while we work through all that. Oh, that was a ton of fun. That was just an absolute blast. I think that's going to be it for me today. I got to go hang out with the wife and kids, but it has been such a joy. We're going to kick it off back tomorrow with more Auto Battler creation. We got some stuff we still got to do here functionality wise. I realize we got to put little signifiers up for your shields. We got to put up the enemy shields so you can know when things are happening or not. So that's going to be what we're tackling tomorrow morning. And then we're going to be diving into what's on our roadmap. Let me check this real quick. This is good for me to know what's going on. Oh, yeah, we're going to make more fights. We're going to make the other 2 fights, and then we're going to link those fights together with the UI. So those are our big things. And then who knows? Maybe we'll even be able to get to art tomorrow. That'll be exciting. For the Game Jam, yes, this is for the Captain Coder Learn You a Game Jam 2024. So that's what we're going to be diving into tomorrow. Thanks so much for hanging out, everyone. It has been such a joy once again, and we will catch you next time.